Gentlemen, I am not going to explain this to you again. Mireille Prideaux can hem and haw all she wants, but that is not in charge of security. I am. You transfer copies of the children's fingerprints to my secure server, or you can consider yourself reassigned to the graveyard shift.
I'll hold on to this.
Put this in the box with leaves of grass. He and Whitman deserve each other. He would teach our innocence to dance and carouse. Seduction and the majesty of a man's body befit such a vagrant as Zorba. But they don't belong here, where we give people their best home. This is a blueprint for destroying one's life. Are we not here to give people happiness? They cannot be taught suicide.
A fingerprint scan. It would be terrible if this got into the wrong hands. They would have a lot of power at their fingertips. Hint, hint.
This is Quinn Derringer. We've had another instance of someone screwing with the generator over at the power station. I ordered that fingerprint reader installed a week ago. I want it done today. Is that understood? Call me back when you get this. And I suggest you give me the news I want to hear.
Let's go for the steal. Nice.
This game began as a Kickstarter project. After many delays, the game was actually released. Star Command is a starship management simulator, and it's fascinating. It's also very challenging, as you spend your time taking on the evil Enter-Ians. But to be honest, I think the Kickstarter drama leading up to its release was just as exciting.
No. Going in to pick his pockets. Got it.
This is one of the best games I own. Well, used to own. The graphics are beautiful, and the music is wonderful. And the writing is pretty funny. I like Logfella. He doesn't talk much. Like me.
Do you see the door there? That's where I have to go. If I can get to the library, I can find the librarian. He can protect me.
Hey, Clark, you can sleep in your bed. Come on. Derringer wants us to lock up the atrium.
I had a dream I won the lottery.
Yeah? What was the jackpot?
10,000.
You gotta dream bigger than that if you want to buy your way out of here.
Now's our chance. Let's go through this door. Okay. Go ahead and hack it open. What do we do now?
Hello. It is Cooper again. You need to upgrade your software at a demon server to open this door. Then the girl can enter the library. The nearest demon is in the commissary, on the other side of the dorms. The dorm is a big place, so I have updated your map with this waypoint to the server in the commissary. Proceed with caution.
It seems like you have a plan. What do we need to do?
What are we looking at now?
The atrium.
You're not gonna stay and help us, Jeremy?
For the atrium.
Dude, you gotta be involved in this one. Come
You
on.
gotta be involved in the atrium. You should just sit down and get comfortable.
Just relax, man.
It's good.
Help us.
I was just telling them, Ryan, I got the Mondays, so
You do?
I'm good to just hang out.
Yeah, they started.
I didn't get enough sleep, man. I just,
Yeah, dude, I had a hard time sleeping
Plus-
last night.
I don't have anything like huge to work on anymore. I don't have like these huge hero areas I can gack out on.
Well, it's good. I'm glad to hear that. Like,
It's good, but it's still
let's like get to the mode of making it better, making it better.
This is what happens after heroes like finish the quest. They just like
That's how I feel, man.
they lose their purpose.
They just came back from the war.
Right?
Just can't relate to anyone
We just
anymore.
have to put you down eventually.
Down.
Okay. Do we like this beam?
No.
Look up.
Well,
Like,
the camera view.
I mean, I don't. It's hard to say because I don't know.
You can't say anything about the cameras yet because art only came online for this space middle.
Right.
Half
Yeah. I'd like to
last
see a
week.
camera pass first with
Okay.
the new art.
All right.
I've been spending 5 days doing collision to recover from like basically. So Jeremy's done a nice job of like arting up the space, and it's still a little like it's all shifted off of the gray boxes behind you to make it compensate for like the new art prefabs and such. So it's a very long and time-consuming process because it's such an intricately and elaborate space
Right.
that I have to adjust all the collision
Yeah.
by hand. So that's probably going to encompass a couple more days, and then after the collision is done, I can actually do a camera pass.
There is an ideal we all live by, a pillar upon which all our collective hopes and aspirations are stacked, extending upwards towards a glorious future. We create symbols to give these ideals power, to remind us to look up, to look forward. Today I give you that symbol with an expectation of the greatness it will inspire. We must remain open to all things while still vigilant against the corruptive forces working around us. Let this symbol be our beacon through the long night, and let it stand as a testimonial once we reach the light of the sun.
We initially have this space blocked off so they go up, correct? So between, like this space here, between the two statues, are we going to put like a velvet rope, or how do we want to block it off?
That's right.
Oh, right.
I forgot about that. I think
Velvet rope.
Velvet rope looks nice. I always like laugh at those in games and get frustrated.
Yeah.
Everybody does, but I think that people just kind of accept it.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a bigger problem if we were like a game with Vault.
Right.
Or things
Yeah,
where you're
that's
scrambling over stuff and you're like,
Okay, let's just do a velvet rope for now. And if
Right.
the playtesters say something.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it would be great if we had some water coming out of that thing that she's holding. You know, like a nice little stream here.
Great for an
Yeah, like add some nice atmospherics to the room, like sound-wise too.
You serious?
Yeah. Do you think so?
It just terminates into the dirt beneath her, or what?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a hidden grate down there.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody knows. Yeah, right. You can almost see it, right? Like the water coming down.
Yeah.
We'll see how our performance is. I'll make a note of it, though.
Okay. Doesn't have to be too elaborate, you know?
Yeah, it wouldn't be that hard. It just comes down to the draw calls.
You know, it'd be really cool too. Like I think we did this way back, where there was like water coming off of it, you know, but it's not like a waterfall. It's just
Water's running across it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
like really like subtly, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like probably a shader that goes across the whole thing, right? Anyway, these are just ideas.
Okay, how does it sound? Dear Mr. Derringer, after mentioning this to you in passing, I wanted to send you this letter reminding you of my sincere desire for advancement. I believe I have a lot to offer, and in my current position, I will not be able to demonstrate my true potential. Plus, it's boring. Whenever you have time, I would love the opportunity to discuss my moving to the day shift at greater length. Sincerely, yada yada yada. How's that?
Reporting.
Settle down, children, settle down. I am as anxious as you are to acquaint myself with Miss Prideaux. She is a most welcome addition to our Republique. And to that end, I would like to present her and all of you with this small gift, a symbol of longevity and the relationships we look forward to watching take root.
Thank you so much, Headmaster. As one who will be so singularly focused on the well-being of these young, bright minds, I am truly humbled. I cannot express how sincerely I am looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you.
Prizrak, I just received an alarming message that 933W was seen leaving the library wearing one of our uniforms. He may be heading back your way to find that girl he's been crushing on. Notify me immediately if the actions of any of our agents seem in the least bit suspicious to you.
Zager's secret compound discovered. Inside the rat hole, sources say pornography, drugs everywhere. Zager almost certainly had other hiding spots. Even Derringer suggested as much to me the other night in a, interview? I'm not printing this, of course. Makes him look bad. Makes them all look bad. You can't be perceived as having cracked security when a crackpot is living in your walls rent-free.
I'd like to have a item under the or like around the reception desk. Wouldn't it be badass to have like some kind of like reason to go in there?
I like that too because we've got the
books,
and that'll be a
nice little
balance of
risk reward.
Yeah, we can put it on this desk. It's a tiered desk, so we can put something in.
What's up?
You mean you want to send Hope in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was gonna say there's POI in there if you switch to the other camera. There's like 3 POIs.
Like I feel like maybe pepper spray.
I think we should start putting more pepper sprays through.
We have pepper spray in the adjoining confinement room, but we can put more in like one of the desks.
Where's the first opportunity for getting pepper spray?
Would be in this space on to the left here, and this confinement room off to the side. There is a pepper spray in there.
But they're one-time uses, and from what I saw, the playtesters they liked it when they did use it, and I think we can increase the number of pepper sprays that we have in the game.
I think contextually too. It's like if it's his desk and it's among the clutter of his desk, you can just grab it.
I like that are they one-time use now? I think that's better because that gives us more opportunities to have items around.
That's why I like it. Yeah.
We can specify as many as we want to put down. We can put down stacks of 1 to 3, depending on how many we want to put in the world.
So you cool with adding a pepper spray behind the
desk? Sure.
I'm thinking making
the reception desk.
Making them all be one pickup per, and then letting you stack. A fair number.
Like stack to 3.
It would be maybe by his water bottle right now in the corner of his desk right here.
Yeah, maybe 5.
What, 5?
Yeah.
Veggie, that's like 5 get out of jail free cards.
That's only people who are hoarding. From what I've seen, a lot of people would be using these things earlier.
Veggie, you don't believe in the power of 3?
My only concern is somebody's already at their cap, and they keep coming across these, and they can't pick them up. But it's not a big deal.
Good.
It's not a big deal.
If they've got 3 and they're not using them, then I feel like they should be.
You cool if we try max of 3?
3, yeah.
You guys cool with that?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Zager's poisoned manifestos. More fuel for the fire.
What? What is this? Mon Dieu. Banning the children's access to such fundamental literature was not enough. Now he believes these books have been smuggled into the domes. Please let the headmaster know that I shall investigate this, despite his suspicions being not only unwarranted, but mildly insulting.
Madame, do you really want me to tell him that?
All but the last part.
Mireille's liberal arts education is of little benefit in this crushing environment. I wonder if she would even recognize her former, idealistic self. A cell phone charger, worthless without the phone, but no less dangerous as contraband.
Sounds good.
Going in for the steal. I got something. That's more than I can carry.
I would pronounce the team behind this freaky little game, but text-to-speech has a hard time with the word Simogo. These guys did some light-hearted games before making Year Walk. When I played this game, it really frightened me. How do you go from such happiness like Bumpy Road to a psychological head trip like this one is beyond me. I hope these guys didn't fry their brains.
Again.
Good idea. We can recharge here.
There are many alcoves within Metamorphosis. Each one, a perfect fit for a precal who wishes to remain unseen.
I can't carry anymore.
Welcome to my domain. Care to purchase new abilities? Free email exchanges. Lure a prisoner away from the trolls. Monitor prisoner patrol routes. Come back anytime.
I wonder what this mystery room with no camera feed could be. A Zager safe room, perhaps?
Nothing going. Nothing.
I don't have room for anything else.
This is the girl's room. 390H. Of course, this isn't what she calls herself.
I'll be taking this. Pyramid flags flutter in the wind. His voice carries above them, singing a promise to lead these men, to honor, protect, and love them. From his garden perch, he keeps us secure against the forces of evil. He spares our minds the hollow allure and fraud of Zager's upheaval. The Republique stands and will for all time, safe from ruin or disaster, because he is watching out for us all, our noble and wise headmaster.
"390H, my dear, my inspiring pupil. I know you're not accustomed to gifts, but this is more than just some trinket. It is a secret between you and I, and it cannot be shared until we are both ready. So I will keep the key for safekeeping until the two of us agree to open it together. Until then, I hope you will treasure its beauty as much as I do you.
And when you gaze upon it, I hope your thoughts will be of me.
Hey, Fishy, you hungry? Here you go. What does the world look like to you? Fishy, I'll tell you a secret. I like a boy who lives on the other hall. The one we call Weep. He sits beside me in history class, and he's adorable. I'm too shy to talk to him.
There are few things, librarian, as disappointing as failed leadership, especially when that leadership fails by giving in to mental illness or desire. Hawthorne came from a line of leaders, but you wouldn't know that by reading his account of Dimmesdale. The Scarlet Letter would teach our citizens that its leadership can succumb to the weaknesses that we work daily to cure. Such doubt is unacceptable. Where would we be without faith in government?
Let's see what he's carrying. What's yours is mine. Nice. A good place. I hope they can't see me here.
Nothing going.
Japan had the sense to try and then find a translator for dragging this garbage into Japanese. Out there beyond our walls, Lady Chatterley's lover has a reputation as sidekick to hormones in adolescent awakenings. Puberty is a delicate time. We need to cultivate it as a plant in a garden. We cannot teach them control with this floating around. I assure you, we know better than Lawrence.
A modern game with all the trappings of a great 90s arcade cabinet, mutants, post-apocalyptic environments, killer co-op. I like to imagine nuclear throne machines lining every laundromat and corner store, disaffected youths pushing grannies out of the way, placing orders to claim their spot in line. The developers at Lambier are the true Wasteland Kings.
Another quiet night. Nothing. I've got my post secure.
Don't make me call you. An old Zager cassette.
Look what your arrogance has wrought. You are destroying the things that make your life meaningful. You are doing this to yourself. And unless you tell me where you have hidden that manifesto, I will accelerate that which you've already chosen to inflict upon yourself. Prizrak, take this precal to confinement.
Clear.
Going in to pick his pockets. Got it.
Everything looks good.
They call Super Hexagon a Twitch game. I doubt even Doc Holliday had quick enough reflexes for this one. I've never gotten farther than 3.5 seconds. It's intense. I don't know if that's because it gives me vertigo, or because of the ominous lady shouting game over every time I die.
All right. Good thinking. I hope they can't see me here. I hope they can't see me here.
I would add stolen cell phones to that list.
Hey, I'm arranging one of the tech crews to run a full diagnostic of the metal detectors in the facility. But I want you to oversee the work on your station personally. There are too many potential hiccups that could be had in the commissary. And with the arrival approaching so quickly, I'm looking to you to shore up the weakest link. If you need any additional resources, you let me know.
You have just found a new battery for the girl's phone. Some OmniView abilities require battery power, and will not work when the girl's phone is not well charged. You will probably find more batteries lying around this facility. You may also recharge the phone at a demon server or inside confinement rooms.
I'll be taking this. Going in for the steal. Nice. Good idea. My battery was running low. My pockets are full.
When I play Kentucky Route Zero, I'm transported to my childhood. I can smell the coffee-stained computer in my father's home office. Conway's surrealistic point-and-click adventure is something best experienced on a quiet Sunday morning. As the sunlight pours into the room, I wonder when the developers at Cardboard Computer will release the next episode. I don't mind waiting though. Every new episode is a gift.
Welcome to my domain. What are you buying? Lure Prince Rack away from the trolls. Leaving so soon.
No sign of the freak out.
You picked a good place. I hope they can't see me here. This spot looks good. I hope they can't see me here.
Rack checking in. Quiet tonight.
Let's see what he's carrying. Got it. This may come in handy.
The body is strange, librarian. Oxytocin and endorphins lead so many to mistake robotic chemical responses for emotional attachments. Worse, though, is what Burroughs promotes. He suggests deviant behavior as a mechanical way around the trappings of societal control. We cannot let people think their bodies are ways around the state. They must exercise the Republique with their bodies in everything they do. Everything. Throw naked lunch in the pile.
Alexander Bruce describes his game as a mind-bending psychological exploration game, which sounds a lot more fun than the definitive test of whether you are smart or not. But that's why I like Antichamber. It treats you like a functional human being, which also means you feel like an abject failure whenever you get stumped, like that one time I couldn't figure out how to exit the game.
Been going.
If the girl needs to circumvent a room full of Prizrak, the vents are a good way to travel.
The kitchen's gonna be awesome.
So what would you do? Is there like just make confinement cells somewhere out in the boonies or something?
It would just stick off the side of that right there, because currently there's nothing out in that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be easy. Do you mean like just copying a confinement, putting it there, and then adding a door? It wouldn't be that hard to do that, honestly. So if that's something you guys wanted to do, we can do.
It'd be great, because it prevents the player from having to go multiple rooms back.
One mind-blowing thing I want to throw out there is one of the players who play-tested our game based off of the initial cell being Hope's cell, and then seeing a confinement room, got the impression that there's going to be like different rooms that they're locking you in, and he liked that idea. So I thought, what if we had them lock her in the food
So this one's up here is like a little storage closet. Just get in there, we put a bed in.
Walk in there.
Terrible. No, I mean, we did have somebody who when he went to the second one, he wasn't sure if it was the same place or not because it looked the same. I don't know. I'm thinking that we might want to go more like adding other visual elements to it.
That's an interesting idea.
We talked about the decal on the floor to identify it's like a different confinement.
Which room? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, at least on the art side, like, and we've discussed it too, is we need to find. I don't know when this is going to happen. We need to find time to start making prefabs out of those pieces that are in confinement because they are looking very samey. I need to figure out like how to kind of redefine those a little bit and make it more interesting. It's just a matter of time.
You'll let them by the end of the day, right?
Say it again?
You'll let them by the end of the day?
Yeah, on everything else.
Yeah, man, I wish we had that. It's been on the back burner for a long time.
And the thing is like making prefabs like out of those rooms or out of those pieces in the rooms. It's an undertaking. Like it's easily like a week task.
Yep.
Welcome to my domain. Care to purchase new abilities? Monitor Prizrak patrol routes. Leaving so soon.